Some would argue that the former champion Petr is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented high shell. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you can do a whole lot worse than Petr. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that. Ready to battle and take off that elusive UFC gold. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili has been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressured pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. And Rob, back under the bright lights tonight. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
There's that hook again. This time it's blocked. That's a good takedown right there.
There it is. Now he's on him out. Oh, you gotta be careful there. Yep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Jan's in half guard now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Beautiful transition. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Dvalishvili's back to the side control now. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be. Oh, big elbow.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. He's getting him out here. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
Lands a nice jab there.
Oh, nice right hand.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Dvalishvili's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, good defense, yes.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Dvalishvili. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
With conviction to the body.
Big takedown.
Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Oh, he got to his spot.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dvalishvili. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Good work.
Jan's pass attempt denied. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round two. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. That was nice.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Dvalishvili's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Dvalishvili.
Change up your strikes. Your boxing looks great. Your kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's it.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striker.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Jab is right now.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Dvalishvili. Jan's eye now closing up. Dvalishvili going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Big shot to the head.
Back and forth we go. Oh, nice kick. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Jan.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Jan's shot there is blocked. Let's go. Get off first for me. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You gotta move, you gotta change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Jan. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Dvalishvili. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Jan's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Final seconds of round 3. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready? Ready? Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Good jab there by the champion.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Nice. Nicely done. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh, big left hand.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets to just digs into the body.
He's dug that shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Jan's got the full mount. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice transition.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control. And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Dvalishvili's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Under a minute to go. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Dvalishvili's back inside control here.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
There, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Really good emphasis on that kick there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, big elbow. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Dvalishvili's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see targeting that area. He's in trouble. Back to the feet.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Just out of range with that strike. Big power. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Takedown defense holds up. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Petr Yan.
All right, well, nothing lucky about it. Congratulations to the highly skilled new UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, and I would think he's got the potential to reign